Hello everyone. So in today's sessions we are going to talk about the ChatGPT, and we'll discuss that how this ChatGPT will help to our day-to-day testing activities, right? So I think first I think just general talk that I think nowadays we are hearing a lot about the ChatGPTs, and the rumors is that AI is going to replace us. But what I feel, it's instead of replacing, definitely it's going to impact but some jobs, but more than, I think it will create a lot of opportunity also. And it's going to create a more it's going to make us more efficient, okay, a more productive, what I feel as of now. So in this essence, we are going to see that's how the ChatGPT will make us more efficient. Okay, and so take example as a manual testers. Any feature comes, what we do first? First, we go and start writing a test case. We start thinking about the scenarios, right? And sometimes there are chances that we miss some scenarios. And writing scenarios takes, I think, around stick just to making 10-20 test cases, it take almost whole days it takes, right? So let's see that how this chat gpt is going to help us to write a test cases. So I'm just taking example of parking ticket. We go to the parking lot, or if you want to reserve some parking, right? And that scenarios, if I wants to create test cases, right? How this chat gpt is going to work. And the main thing is that we know that how we do the googling, right? But here also we need to learn that how the chat gpt works. Okay, so if you know the patterns that how the chat gpt works, okay, it's going to help us a lot. Okay, so take example that so without wasting a time, so just we'll go and start writing a test cases. So how I'm going to give an input. Okay, so what I will do, cases for park. Okay, so this is what I have written. uh, so if you feel that the test cases whatever it is generated is not very much relevant to your scenario, you can just change a filter, change the input, okay, and accordingly you can regenerate the test cases again. So I'm assuming that this is what you need. Okay, and based on that only we are going to simplify or modify our results here. Okay, so here what's happening, it's just writing a test case, whatever the scenarios the chat gpt can find. Okay, it's just writing here. Okay, so now we got these many test cases. Okay, okay, now what we want actually is we have got these many test cases. And now suppose that I want these test cases, it's a very simple, the format you want in a tabular format, right? So whatever the result we have got, right, on top of that result only we can again put a filter. So now I want, so uh, result in table format, right? Because generally we write a test case in Excel, right? So I want test cases in the Excel format or table format, so at least I can copy and paste there. Okay, so let's see that how this chat GPT is going to write down. Okay, so just wait here. Guys, see is the how it is creating the columns, right? The first, right? And I think we can add an actual result as well. So after testing, one more extra column we can add it here. Okay, so you can see here, I think it's okay. So I I think it's going to take a time to write down all. Anyway, so now again guys, if you want uh, to find out what test data you are using, right? So that also you can put you can write down here, okay? Because write down here here provide a test data for of test cases, okay? What it will do, it will start giving you the test data, okay, for the above test cases. It will also generate, okay? Now one more things I just wanted to I think already I've written somewhere, just I will show you that, because it will take a time to generate. Come here, I think same thing I have generated. Where it is, yes. So here you can see what I did here. I just, what is the required test data to run the test cases above, okay? So it will generate whatever the test data is required, that also it will list on, okay? So now our one more problem is got resolved. We have to not think about what at all test data is required to test it, okay? Already ready-made it is given. Definitely it's not a completely 100% true. You can just customize based on your requirement, but at least it will give you the idea, and it will ensures that you are not leaving any corner cases, okay? And then again, top of that, again you can think some more scenarios, okay, which is very much relevant to your features, whatever the functional document or SRS document what you have. Based on that, again you can add some more test cases, which is very much relevant here, okay? Other test cases, whatever the ChatGPT is created, you can just do some tweak modifications you can do, okay, according to your features. Now the next, what you have done, so now suppose that you are using Cucumber and you want to automate the test cases, and you want the test cases in the format of given when then or Gherkin format, right? That also you can ask, okay? Write the test case in Gherkin format, and you can see here this ChatGPT is the awesome feature, right? So just it has written all the test cases in the Gherkin format. Check it here now. So our feature file is ready, okay? Just we need to create that definition of those files, the coding files. We need to just write down the code, okay? Otherwise feature file is created. So now you can see that's how this ChatGPT is within the fraction of, you can say, the 20-25 or within 1 hour. It will write down all the test cases for which we used to spend maybe 5-6 hours, right? So it's increasing our efficiency, okay, and it's ensuring that we are not missing any scenarios, like some corner scenarios, okay? Maybe the high level scenarios we'll be able to write down, but there are chances that we are missing some things, some scenarios. So this will ensure, if we are giving a right keyword, this will ensure that it will help you to add some additional scenarios here. So guys, that's it what I wanted to show you. That's how this ChatGPT works and how it is going to help in our for testing. Even if you want some basic automation codes, if you ask it, right, write down some basic APM automation test cases based on above test cases, it will produce that result as well, okay? So that is also let's see actually write down okay. Let's see what session is expired. So I think it's still generating. Okay, let me log in it. I will see. Okay. Or Selenium, you can say APM automation test. Gherkin test, right? Let's see what is happening. Let's see what type of code is the production. So at least it will give us some high level test cases. Just we need to customize those codes. Okay. So guys, just wait. This is useful. This is increasing our efficiency. So, oh, it's writing in Python. Okay, cool. Maybe we need to, I think explicitly we need to ask just, because I prefer and I use Java mostly. So, and if you are using Python, it's perfectly fine. I think by default it's writing in Python only. But yeah, maybe we can ask explicitly that write down in the Java code. I think it will be able to write a Java code. So here you can see that, right? It's a very high level code. At a rough code, it can write down. Okay, and then maybe further you can just customize. You can just move those test case, move this piece of code into the different layer of architecture. Okay, if you are using page object model, or and if you want to segregate the test data and the resources files, all those things, that you can do it. Okay, I think you can just refine this. You can ask. I think very high level it is going to create. Okay, so yeah, I think one test case is just created. Okay, you can just refine, keep on asking the question. I think it can just produce the result. Okay, so here you can see that's how it is helping ChatGPTs in our day-to-day activities, and definitely it's going to make us very efficient and productive. So that's it, guys. What I wanted, and which I wanted to show you, and hope this sessions will help you. Okay. Thank you very much.